If you've ever been through a breakup, you already know how tough it is to deal with the pain that comes with it. While we'd love to believe that all relationships end happily ever after, in reality, that's just not the case. Still, does that mean we should give up on finding that special person who'll make us happy? Of course not. One of the first things to happen when you break up with someone is that you try to figure out what went wrong and how you can get them back. Now, you won't always be able to get back with your ex, but there are things you can do that'll give you a fighting chance. Before we get onto the 7 things you can do, take a moment and think about if this is truly what you want. It's easy to get wrapped up in your emotions when you've just broken up with someone, so there's a chance you could end up fighting for something that isn't worth your time, but that's a topic for another day. Without further ado, here are 7 things that you can put into practice right now that'll help you get your man back. Number 1. Don't act desperate. After a breakup, it's important that you stay strong and focused so that your mind doesn't become obsessed with what just happened. There's no harm in letting your ex know how you feel and what you want, but don't be so overbearing that you end up driving him further away. If you've just decided to go your separate ways, you'll probably stay in contact for a little while, especially if you share friends and have built a life together. When you do talk, you want him to know that you care, but you don't want to give off the impression that you're desperate. Your level of self-confidence will play a big role in how your ex-partner sees you after you've broken up. If he is the one that made the decision to leave, you might take it as his way of telling you that you're not good enough. The truth is, you're perfectly fine, it's just that life doesn't always go our way, which is something we have to learn to deal with. Number 2, take control of your life. Even though you're here because you want to get your ex back, it's still important for you to stay in the driver's seat. Having your house in order is an attractive trait, so if you're hoping that you and your ex will work things out, you don't want to do anything that'll scare him away. Number 3, know your worth. Knowing your worth and accepting that you deserve someone who'll treat you right is one of the best things you can do after a breakup. When you know and understand how valuable you are, and you act in such a way, it'll make it easier for other people to see you in the same light. Number 4, give him space. By giving him time, he'll soon realize how much you meant to him, and how much better off he was with you. When giving your ex time to think about things, you don't want him to completely forget about you, or think that door's closed, so don't be afraid to send him a message, or even like his posts on social media, to show that you still see him. Number 5, deal with your relationship issues. If you and your boyfriend have decided to break up, there's probably a good reason for it, and until you're both ready to deal with that, things probably aren't going to work out. Life isn't always black and white, it's shades of grey, so there's a good chance that you hold some of the blame as to why you and your partner broke up. Talking about a heavy topic like this won't be easy, but it's a discussion worth having if you want to give it another shot. Number 6, don't talk bad about your ex. If you really want to get back with your partner, the last thing you want to do is talk bad about them to your friends, or air out your dirty laundry on social media. With how quickly information spreads, it's only a matter of time before your ex finds out what you've been saying, and if they don't like what they hear, it's not going to help you turn things around. Number 7, make time to hang out. Hanging out with your ex might not be something you want to do right away, but when the dust has settled, you could do something non-committal, like going out for a drink, or watching a movie. Doing this when your emotions have settled down will help you see if this is something you truly want. Dealing with a breakup is never easy, which is why we're always scrambling for answers when things go wrong. Even though there's no one-size-fits-all, when it comes to love and relationships, there are little things you can do to improve your chances of success. For more videos like this, where we talk about the things that will strengthen your relationship, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for weekly content from trusted psychics.